Well, it's 7:30 Friday. Season opened yesterday, and Clint and I both pretty much pulled an all-nighter to get all our stuff ready. We just got in from Alaska on Monday, mountain goat hunting, and now we got a load of mules heading up into Idaho, and gonna try to repeat what we did last year. Killed 4 bulls, 2 in Idaho and 2 in Arizona. It looks like it's going to be a little warm, so we'll see. It's going to be a grind for this guy to glass today. He's sleeping and dreaming about holding my big bull antlers. Yeah. But yeah, we are gonna about 20 minutes from the trailhead that we're gonna go in on and get the mules loaded up, and I think we got 7 or 8 days, so it's gonna be a grind to get 2 more, so we'll see if we can get it done. Well, it's 5 o'clock. I've just been doing some glassing. I got the binos on a tripod and I just spotted a bull. And I think he's gonna be within range. I'm gonna get in and get a closer look at him, but I'll flip it around and you can see what he looks like.
Here he comes, here he comes. Fucking perfect, drop him. Woo! You hit him in the front shoulder low. Hit him again, hit him good that time. Hold at the point of that shoulder with what you've been ranging. Got him again. Now we got some work ahead of us, because it's a long ways. Even with the mules, we got a lot of work. He doesn't know how much work we got ahead of us. We got a lot of saw work even to get close to that thing.
We got some work to do just to get close to him, but...
And even the mount we got to take him up the hill to the mules isn't going to be fun.
It's a few hundred yards, but...
We'll get her done.
It'll be nice. We'll let the mules do the bulk of the work.
That's for sure.
We'll get over there and get her done. Elk hunting in Idaho isn't easy, but when it all comes together, there's nothing better than it. Shooting across the canyon.
Especially when you get your trigger finger worked in, huh?
Oh, I know, yeah.
Had to get her warmed up.
Yeah. I wanted to give him a chance.
Just glad he came this way instead of the other
didn't
way.
have one with the old 300 PRC. Yeah, if he would have went over the hill, we would have been toast.
Been over.
But that's not the first time I think is the third bull I've killed in this area. So, well, we just got a big bull on the ground. We got some work ahead of us. We have probably about half a mile of brush and blow down and stuff to cut out, but Clint's getting the mules saddled up. Got a couple packers and we're gonna take our riders. But those guys right there, that's who's gonna be doing all the work. That Dooley and Hank.
So I take a minute to thank my wife. Brooke, no, been at home without me a lot. You got a lot to take care of when I'm not there. It allows me to do this, and just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate it, and I love you so much. This is what keeps me going, is to be able to do this stuff, spend time with these mules, reground myself away from civilization. So, wouldn't be possible without you. I love you, babe. Thank you. Hours that we cut out the trail, it was snowing and raining on us. We're soaked, but you can see back there the hills are white. Hopefully it clears up because we're both soaked all the way through our rain gear. So it'll make it nicer if it warms up a little bit.
Well, here we are. It's about 7 hours after I shot this guy. It was quite the ordeal to get this guy down. We spotted him. He was first up on a ridge, and we got to an area that about the closest outcropping we could to take a shot is 725 yards, and took a couple pokes at him and hit him, kept him on the hillside, and there was a little bit of shooting that happened, but we got him. Yeah, that front shoulder was that kept him from really going anywhere far, and he was up the hill, I don't know, probably about 60 yards or so. The last time I shot at him is 640 and rolled him, and he just come tumbling down this hill, and Clint and I went back to camp and trying to get the mules as close as we can to him, and 5 hours of saw work later, here we are. And we still got a little ways to pack him up to the mules, and it's steep and slick. But yeah, he's a nice bull. He's only got 5 on the one side. It's almost like he didn't grow that second, but he's got really good tops. You got really good tops, 6x5, big body, nice and tan. We'll be looking forward to eating him on the wood stove tonight. Little liver, little heart, back strap, tenderloin, whatever we got. Hopefully there's not too many holes in him, but couldn't think of a better place to be elk hunting with my good buddy Clint. He's got good mules, and they're gonna help us get him out of here. So elk number 1 down on the year. We got a couple to go, hopefully. So we're gonna start working him up and see how busted up our knees and backs are when we get out of here. This is our third and final load. Clint actually was able to get the mules down below us, so we're packing downhill a couple hundred yards, and it's gonna be late. I don't even know what time it is. Could be 8, could be midnight, and I wouldn't know. But we'll get back, give the mules some feed and water, and then we're gonna do the same. Been a long day, a lot of cutting, a lot of shooting. The mules are calling for us, so we're gonna get rolling. Well, we're pretty much all packed up. Got the mules loaded. We got a mile or so up the ridge to get to the other 2 mules that we're gonna ride out, and be a late night yet. Hopefully everything holds together. Got knot master Clint Knight here tying his fishing knots.